What's kicking YouTube? I'm Frosty and welcome back to another stream. Give me one sec. I gotta close something. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, today we're going to be playing some more Disco Elysium. Sean won't be able to join us today. He's a little bit busy, but that's okay. We're gonna make some progress, and he'll join us when he can. He's a person. He's also a student here. He has a life unlike me, and so we're going to do the best we can on our own and try to progress in this game. So to start off, like I do with every other stream, we'll read a Bible verse. So today we're going to be reading 3 John chapter 1 verse 11, and it goes like this. Wait 1 second. The Bible just closed it. It says this is 3 John 1 verse 11. So it goes like this. Beloved, do not imitate evil, but imitate good. Whoever does good is from God. Whoever does evil has not seen God. And I think this, it's pretty straightforward. Again, I've been picking these straightforward ones because I'm not a pastor. I don't know enough about theology. But I'd like to continue progressing and pick more difficult Bible verses to kind of share with you guys. But this one was uplifting. God is good. And so any good in the world is from him. And so this helps us distinguish good from evil. And it helps us to, when we recognize something is good or bad, we also recognize that is from or not from God. And, I think as a Christian, we need to try to be more of that good. And it's hard because we're all humans, we're all sinners. So we're all going to mess that up. Even if we try our hardest. And it's just really important to remember God is that good for us, so we don't need to stress being perfect. Sorry if my mic settings are a little bit off. I had them boosted so that Sean, if he were to speak, you could hear us in the vicinity as well. So if anything's off, give me a shout and I'll fix that as soon as possible. But without further ado, yeah, thank you for your time and we'll get right into it. Let me just adjust something real quick. Disco Elysium is opening. I am just making sure I have the chat open so that if any of you guys say anything, I can see it. Let's open that up real quick. And pop up. Cool. I think we're about ready. Let's go ahead and go game cam. Oh, and I can adjust this game cam too, can I? How do I do this again? Believe. Give me 1 second. You won't be able to hear me in this setting. I'm just going to make the face cam. Alright, there we go. And I'll move the face cam based on what we need in game. So let's pause the music real quick, because we're going to want to hear that in-game music. Now, a setting I forgot to turn back on last time was the streamer mode. Oh, maybe it was on. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. I think so. We were exploring the library last time, and I think we had wrapped that up, and then we were like, alright, it's a good time to get off, so. There's something funny with my camera. Give me 2 seconds and I'll fix that. How's everyone's day going? If you're sitting in the chat, let me know. I don't have the viewer count up this time, and that's so that I can train myself to get better at just, doing my thing without changing the way I act based on how many people are in the stream. So, yeah, just give me a shout. Let me know how your days are going. There we go. so many different settings in OBS, which is a blessing and a curse, right? Because I gotta figure out how to make everything look just right, but at the same time, there's so many options to make it look better. I think we can make that even smaller. That's good. Okay. How's my chat doing? You guys seem a little quiet today. Sean really loves this song. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Reverie or something, but really good song. Very peaceful. Alright. Oh, we talked to this lady up here. Now, before I start doing anything, I'm gonna look in my inventory to see what I have again. Nothing too crazy. Sup, smug pug. Okay, so I have no skill points at the moment. Let's check the map. We don't have a map yet. We need to buy one. In order to buy one, I think we need just a little bit more money. How much money do we have now? 77 cents? That might be enough. Because I looted some stuff earlier. Oh, before I go check more out, though, I need to see if I could try anything else yet. So that's possible. Trash containers, a different one. We could try Kuno again. We take empathy. Get damage ledger. So I'm figuring out that these are tasks, and each emotion is highlighted in a different color here. So we'll have to figure out how to boost these colors when we go to do some of these tasks. But some of them are locked because I messed them up, or I did a different option. If that makes any sense. So I need to remember to hold right click so that if any thought bubbles pop up, I know to kind of click them. So we'll go back to the bookstore. Looks like we failed the spiritual door thingy. So let's see if we can't grab one of these maps. So I think a map is going to be something we'll have to buy eventually.
To a bullet, the maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a
map I need
of
90.
Cylinder, a map of Revachol.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm actually going to pop this right here. Now I'm going to give me 1 sec because my mic settings are really boosted at the moment. Turn that gain back down to like 10. Okay, let me know if this sounds... Oh, that's a little bit loud, isn't it? Natapat, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Sorry you're at school. I know how it is. I don't know if you can even hear me. Sounds good? Okay, cool. If I need to turn it down or anything, just give me a shout. I've got chat open, but I do not have... Game is a smidge quiet? Okay, we could turn that up. Is that better? Filters. We can add gain. We can even turn that up a smidge. So that should be better. We can... For myself, I'm going to turn everything down a little bit. Cool. So we're going to need some more money in order to buy a map. Oh, I think I missed something. Nothing crazy. So we need some more money. I don't know. Talk to this guy.
I am a
Tommy the homie.
and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law!
You sure are, my man.
Let's keep
From
listening.
another planet. Hey there.
What's up, dude? What's going on here?
The jam, my man.
Cool. Thank you, smug pug. What's
It's a
the
traffic
jam?
jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days
That traffic jam.
upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. Remember, we have amnesia. Or, like, we don't remember anything from before last night, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tommy.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
So, how are you been propped up against this trailer all nonchalant?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Well, we don't need smokes. Could you spare some change for a working stiff? What the heck? Strike what? Am I gonna punch him? Could you spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who? He's got some cool looking tattoos, I think.
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First working pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Got any smokes on you?
Nope. Don't smoke.
Fair.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Huh?
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement.
True.
Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around
You
then.
could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
The show is pretty weird. Tell me more about this.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks.
Oh, this strike.
Workers got a blockade set up, making demands.
I read that
No
wrong.
way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Who's the union again? I don't remember. I'm really bad at this game.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up.
Okay.
Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Oh, so Kim knows this person and failed to bring them up unless we already talked about them and I forgot? Oh. What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Yep, that sounds like that makes sense. Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid.
Huh.
Not that I blame them, really.
Sounds like any blue-collar job, kind of.
Not my thing.
Not you?
Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Better.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
I have to pay attention to this one, because I failed a perception, so I think I need to turn perception up. I need to increase my perception. What are you hauling anyways?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Huh, makes sense, you know, the usual. Okay, and what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Yeah. That was good, that was good. I didn't pick up on it, I'm slow, but... I thought he was actually hauling all of that stuff. I was like, wow, dude. You just gonna tell a cop that? That's crazy.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Oh, cool. We're not gonna ask it, man. Can I get one of those tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
True. That's fair, that's fair. That's the machine
This
behind you?
rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Maybe.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands.
Caillou!
This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
You're not my dad!
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
The
I don't
man
know.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I think that's it.
Don't be a stranger.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, let's go down this way. Maybe there's nothing there. Gotta go around somehow. Let's go around and check this out first. Whirling in rags. We'll come back up there in a sec. I want to see what's over here. If we can even get through here. Oh, we can. Cool. Check this out first. Humanox.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
That's pretty cool. So I guess they're trying to repair it, or yeah, it looks like they're trying to repair it. Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip
Pretty cool, I guess.
IV, the insane."
I'm a third as well. Henry William Peters III. What did this king do? Come on.
Even by the standards of the
At least we're
Philippian
passing
army, old
72%
Sanchez
now.
Philip was no vain
Sheesh.
profligacy.
We failed some really dumb ones so far. Some that were like 65%. Ugh, so frustrating. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings. Known for his... Hey Siri, what does profligacy mean? Reckless extravagance or wastefulness in the use of resources. Oh.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of
What the
Russia.
heck? You gotta spend a lot of money to do that, I feel like. Extravagant lifestyles, man. My dream car used to be a Lamborghini.
His
and all those
own
bad things.
maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Huh. Probably did a little more than foreshadowing, but how did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Sheesh, dude. Couldn't help himself, I guess.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
There's no way, dude. But they painted this picture pretty well. I'd like to sleep on gold hustler style.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Yikes, dude.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple.
Purple.
Philippian cocaine was purple.
So he was addicted to nose candy, bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Yikes. What a story. So where's he buried
Beneath
now?
the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Huh.
A group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers.
What
The
happened?
original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Makes sense. I kind of pieced that together.
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Yeah. Who restored it?
Some
Probably the
years
people in the
ago,
area, right?
a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Huh. Interesting. So rather than keep the statue torn apart, they wanted to put it back together to make a statement, like...
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time. A rare butterfly.
Oh,
trapped
it's
in
not
amber,
under construction. It's
floating on a
purposefully
sea of
set this
shit.
way to look like it's in the process of being blown apart. That's kind of cool. I feel like it's extra though. Like it's cool. But why put so much work into this when you could be rebuilding a town?
People in Martinaise tend to agree,
Right?
as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
Huh. Just here, what does nuanced mean? Okay. I don't really know what that means, but...
Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
I mean, yeah, he's probably dead. Or no, yes, he is dead. I got 2 boring cop now. I want to get this number up a lot. Because this means that I'm earning Kim's trust, I guess. I do not want to get this number up. I have a feeling the number's there so I can improve it. And I don't want that. Ooh, we got a yellow box here. I think that's lootable. Money. Oh, dang it. I need to find money, dude. Oh, there we go. We're rich now. Talk to this guy. What do you know?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Oh, she's talking to someone.
The photo,
Maybe a loved one.
an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
You snap your fingers in front of her face. I'm not like that, dude. Excuse me, ma'am.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach
Oh, I
her.
don't want to bother her, but I want to find more out about the case. I'm a cop. It's my job. I'm a detective.
Wait,
Oh, Kim steps in.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why though?
Why? I just told you why.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, we got this thing. Make you sweat, sleep is sure the best choice if you're not afraid to show off your masculine upper body and that hairy chest. This one gives reaction speed, but -1 rhetoric. This one gives 1 insight. I want to keep encyclopedia so I can know more about things. Shirt gives +1 conceptualization, but -1 suggestion. So we understand more, but we can't really influence people, I think. And then this one's just stronger. Plus electrochemistry, but minus savoir-faire. I don't know what that means. What does savoir-faire mean? This is... Sneak under the nose is stunned with immense panache. Cool for acrobats, thieves, bearable show-offs. Urges you to be better than you are. Urges you to be the disco. Slip by others in Sumerian boxing style. Then tumble out the back with unexpected acrobatics. It enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence off purpose without them noticing. It also makes you a cooler cop whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. High levels, it will make you the king of cool, which is as much to say the most stylish douchebag in Revachol. Nobody will see you until you're ready to be seen, and then they'll get the full treatment, whether they want it or not. At low levels, however, you'll be humbling, feckless cop, unable to catch a pair of keys thrown by your partner without losing an eye. So probably want to get that up a little bit. We're at 0 right now. Okay, looks like we gotta get out of here. What's going on with this car? Foreign car, could be good condition. Ooh, get some money. Let's take that. Thank you. I can't read that. The Warriors probably stored fuel here, now they store booze. Oh, is this a fight? Ooh, before we talk to this guy, let's toss this shirt on. And let's put reaction speed up. Let's see if we have anything else restricting us. Just in case we gotta fight this guy or something. Esprit de corps. Ooh. I actually want to take those off. Oh! Let's put this back on. Jeez, dude. I did not want to see that. Ah! Composure, but minus one stuff there. Yeah. This is fine. Goofy get up, but...
Bastards!
Stuck to the scab leader.
We have a right to work!
Okay. I don't think we're gonna fight him, so we're gonna put this back on. And we're gonna put encyclopedia back on. Yeah.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
I'm the law!
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
Stay frosty!
Cops are here.
You're right, you're right. But he's not aware of one thing, and that is that we are frosty. That's funny. Cops are here. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody
You
else
here
here.
to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
Did that put me up to 4? Dude, what? I just said no.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Well, what kind of cause are we talking
Rights
about
of
here?
people, rights of workers to have gainful employment,
Yeah,
to
I'm cool with
make a
that.
salary, and feed their families.
Heck, I'm hardly making any money. I don't think I'm making any money. I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. No. Well, yeah, I don't think I have. Like, I don't know enough about this game and the situations to pick a side yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you.
Fat bastards.
Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
True.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand, though. Right to work! Right to work!
I've been going. No. Probably have some questions
Maybe
for
you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Who's the man sitting on the railing?
So do we, Scott.
Oh, back here maybe? I don't know. This guy? What is a strike? What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel.
Huh.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measure?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind it.
How bad could this one guy be? Like, actually, you have like 20 people with you.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
So, you have like 30 people.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are
Oh,
tired
see, that changes things.
and
He's a
hungry.
trained killer.
They're workers, not fighters.
That's a good point. They may be strong, but they aren't bred to fight. So I get that. Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
We'll try them.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
A perfect, lightly bearded, square wedge. I love that. I'm not asking what a strike is, dude. Am I gonna miss out something if I don't, though? Let's ask him.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
So I kind of see what's going on here. So there's a strike going on that's keeping these guys from working. They want to work and make money. The other guys are protesting something.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
Yeah, not someone we really want to mess with.
There's something
Given
odd in the way he carries
this
himself.
appearance over
His
here.
set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
Wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
I guess not.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Who are all these strike bearers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
You got a graying military haircut, so look at this and imagine it graying. She's actually got a very similar hairline to me, too.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Yeah, I don't see why some people can't work if they want to, right? What's wrong with that?
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Good question, Kim. I don't know why it's a good question, but I just know it is. I trust this man with my life.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where are you from, dude?
What's it to you?
Thought you looked pretty familiar for a
No.
second.
Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your background, or... Yeah.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Oh, I don't want to bring up the bouncer because we probably know him in a bad way. Sweet, I know bars. I've been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I may have been there. Because, once again, we don't remember anything.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Okay, he's getting uninterested. I actually need to speak with the union
Have
boss.
fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
Interviewing people about a murder that took place here. I don't see any reason not to tell him about this.
I know nothing about a murder.
Absolutely nothing? Oh, he definitely
Wouldn't
knows
put it
something.
past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Okay. Still know
Right
something I
to
don't.
work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Okay, this is where we make a decision. I don't know. This really isn't my area of expertise. Sure, why not? I think we'll go with this. Let's make things interesting. If we actually get to break it down with backup, that'd be kind of cool.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
I knew Kim would interject.
Pity. Let us work!
Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. Can't talk to anyone else there. Money! Take. Talk to this guy up here.
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I don't think he's talking to me. I think he's talking to the guy down there whose name... I don't know. What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
You don't seem to like it very much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
So I'm still trying to piece together where I would stand on this.
Personally,
being so
I'd rather
quiet.
beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Well, I mean, it's easy for you to say. You're in a position where you have the choice to protest, whereas they are not. They want to work and make money. You're not working, so you can protest. I think that's what's going on here. It's better than begging. That's my actual stance.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. These scabs ain't begging. They ain't holding on to their integrity. No, I said scab.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Okay.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Who's begging for money, dude? He's in a better position to give it.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh, thanks, man.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Woo, we got more money.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
Yeah.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
The Union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Hey, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
I need to get to your boss.
Oh, good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Everard?
Might have information about... Oh, I can't disclose any details of an ongoing case. But I will play it safe here.
So mysterious, so intriguing. Either way, the road in front of you is wide and open. I
Anything you
don't
can let me
operate
through?
in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself. Aye.
Just walk in?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
That's measure.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Walk right past
Look at
him.
the height difference. He's like 2 feet taller than this guy. Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office.
Dude, I want to run into him. I want confrontation with this Goliath of a man. What the heck? Look at me. Oh no, Kim can defend me, bro. I feel like Kim's got some secret training that he could use to, like, get us through. Ooh, should we ask more questions? Nah, no. We'll say what I was just saying, which is, I don't think it's gonna be that easy, man.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Yeah, dude, okay. He's just being goofy at this point. There's no way this 50-some-year-old alcoholic man with the creepiest smile I've ever seen is gonna make it past that hunk of meat. Dude looks like Superman with the buzz cut.
Or you could convert to a
I don't think I
Semini
can handle
supremacist
Superman with the
worldview.
buzz cut.
Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Anyone ever bested this guy in a physical
Not yet,
confrontation?
no. He's
Yeah.
incredibly strong.
Like, go figure, dude. Look at him.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
What? What the heck? That's messed up, dude. Does anyone know if the scabs tried converting his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Okay. So I guess we'll try to have an intellectual conversation with that. I think that's the way to get through. That's the only way to get through. I am not beating this man in a physical confrontation. I'll tell you that right now. There is no way. I don't even think me in real life could take this man in any kind of physical confrontation.
Sure.
What's the strike about anyway? So let's get his side of the strike before we move on.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
Oh,
You'll have
okay.
to ask
Thank you,
him first.
Manana.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Okay. That's fair. Alright. So here's the question. I don't think we're going to top him physically, so there's no point in trying to get ready to take on a fight with reaction speed and physicality. We'll keep Encyclopedia, we'll keep Esprit de Corps, Conceptualization, Suggestions. Dude. How about just in case? Because -1 suggestion is worrying me a little bit. Let's look at our Conceptualization. Okay, we're at 4. So I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about the other one, which was Suggestion. Where does that fall? Okay, we have 3. I think that's pretty balanced, though. Oh, is there anything else? No. Reaction speed and rhetoric. Maybe reaction speed should go on, because Encyclopedia is just more details about things. Let's confirm that real quick. Call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia, makes you a know-it-all, at high levels, shares the wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree while it may give you crucial breakthroughs. More often will clutter your mind. Okay. What are we after Encyclopedia? 3. Yeah, that's good. I think we're suited. Ooh, I want to get up there. Get that money. Just run behind guard. Yeah, there's no way we're getting through that door. Before we move on, who are these people? I guess they're just talking. Dude, what the heck? I'm so much shorter than him! I'm looking up at this man! Look at him! You know that guy? What's his name? Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy? That's what he looks like, dude. I'm not besting Drax in a 1v1.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Oh, he's like a Russian tank.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Measurehead's babe. Size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
What word is that? Morphophysiology. Hey Siri, define morphophysiology. No, not. Bro, what? Somebody look up morphophysiology and let me know what it means. Rippled muscle passes underneath the skin. He lets you look. Somebody tell me what morphophysiology means.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Yeah, dude, I'm literally shaking right now.
I'm Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
That's embarrassing, dude. Imagine having a man say this to you, or any person in general. You are not a danger because you're not a threat to me. He's calling me small fry, for those of you who don't know. How about your chest, dude? I'm asking to get punched. Maybe he likes his show of strength, though. Maybe he's one of those types that's like, you know what, I admire your confidence. Something like that. But this is kind of ratty. This response would be like, wait, I'm a little weasel, wait. I'm with the police, I need to get to the harbor. I feel like this is boring. I think he wants this right here. Let's puff out that chest, boy. Still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
What? That's what I get?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing
I forgot
is
we're a
erratic.
recovering alcoholic,
Your own
dude. We can't
heartbeat
stand.
in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Oh, failure. What? I needed one more endurance. Oh, man.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman.
I don't care
and
about this
your
woman.
pedomorphic friend.
Dude, Kim's cool, calm, and collected. I guarantee you he's standing there like, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling, bro. We aren't intimidated at all. I told you, dude.
This display of weakness
I love Kim, dude.
may
Kim's a
appeal
goat.
to older women
I'd rather play
with
as
a
Kim, to be
stronger
honest. I feel
maternal
like that would be
instinct.
pretty fun.
But it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Okay, but I'm a cop. I'm not a soldier.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body's unimportant. I'm with the police. I need to get to the harbor. I think we've made our show of, you know, strength, whatever. He cast that aside. Let's take a different approach.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
Dude, I knew it. Oh, dude, if I had one more endurance, maybe I could have convinced him I'm a man too. Oh, that's so bad, dude. I wonder what happens when you have enough endurance to get to, like, whatever.
You
Maybe it's not.
reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Once again, I could not care about your babe. They literally called this woman Measurehead's babe. Ooh, do we stand our ground? I feel like he'll just stay disgusted. We're not okay with being an alcoholic, so we don't want to say that. Let's talk to Kim, dude. Let's just ignore this, dude. Kim, is it really so bad?
It's not good.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll find some gum or breath mint later.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach.
Oh!
Got drunk and drowned.
My breath has smelled bad before, but it's never been that bad. Dude, that's embarrassing. I mean, I couldn't have... I didn't expect any better, though. I mean, look at this. Alright, you're right. I'm an alcoholic. Nah, I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Ooh. I'm stumped here, dude. Race stuff is unimportant here. That's not something I ever want to say. I'm the police and I need you to comply now. I feel like this is worse, though, because he could just throw me off the bridge. He could probably use, like, 2 fingers, pick me up by the collar of the shirt, and just, whoop, just throw me off the side. So, we'll try to avoid getting brutally murdered, and just try to weasel our way out of this
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Evidently not anymore, dude.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Where are all these words, dude?
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
This dude just called out, like, everything about this, our character, dude. He called us out on every front. Our race, our physical build, our emotions, our confidence, our stature. Dude, he just called everything out. Called our culture out, dude. You win, bro. You got the you're the bigger man.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
And you have women. Thank you.
It is, baby. Yeah, you know it.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of gives me the ick. Like, voice. I don't know.
There
This
is
is
a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Oh, I bet we could press it, and then we would die. Then we would certainly die. But we could press it. Push him out of the way. Yet that's not happening. Oh, yeah. He'll definitely fall for this one. Situation serious. People probably killed a man. I need to talk to boss. I don't think he's gonna like that. But I think it's better than... Huh. We could leave and try to get one more... What do we need? Composure? Trying to see if any of our decisions have affected it. Okay, so nothing so far. Situation serious, man. I don't know what you want from me. I just need to talk to your boss. I'm just doing my job, bro. I don't want to fight you.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Yeah, you would like that measurehead, wouldn't you?
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
I highly doubt that, but I don't see the need for all of this.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
I feel like that was unnecessary.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Okay, Half-Light is such a bad influence. There's no way these work in any circumstance.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive.
Yes! We kept
Remember?
suggestion up,
Communicate.
I think. Ooh, we had 9. Good. Oh, whoa. Talk about, yeah, we're not, I told you, we are not built for this. But we could subscribe to his advanced race theory. Isn't the Union boss white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Okay. Okay, now he's bored. Ooh, we could take him off. I'm so sorry. Let's keep pushing this point, but we'll do it in a tactful manner. You still serve the guy. How does this factor into your life? Such a weird
Mr.
route.
Claire is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did.
I feel like this guy's been like brainwashed.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline.
True.
Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
What the heck? Oh, I guess this is another political option. I'm no communist. God, Newsom's pretty cool. I know which one Sean picked. Sean, if you're watching, I know which one you picked. Individualism's my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. What's the fourth thing? Moralist? Maybe that's not even it, though. By the way, before I select one of these, if you're just chilling in the chat, take a look at the prompt that I dropped in there. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. I know it's completely unrelated to this, but I love Pokemon. And when I'm done playing this, I'm going to play Pokemon after this. So, yeah, and if you enjoy what you're watching so far, too, watching me succumb to this hunk of a man, emotionally, physically, and in all capacities, drop a like on the video. I think I'm going to go with one of these two. Individualism and my gem is mysterious. I like being alone. Hey Siri, define political individualism. Take the easy way out. Moral stance, political physiology, ideology, and social outlook that emphasize the worth or central role of the individual. I don't know if I really... Dude, I don't know. Mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not?
Oh, he didn't like that, did he?
You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Oh, disco!
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
So,
It
it's
is a
great.
shame
Disco's awesome.
on my race. But what is done is done.
So if what's done is done, let me through.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Let's bring up the head trauma.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race, haplogroup A4A, the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus, and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
Okay. Before we move on, I want to see which one it gave me. Okay, moralist. I was right. That's the fourth option. So we kind of got an even spread so far, with ultra-liberal being, I guess, the general trend. I still don't know what these mean, to be honest, but we'll kind of figure that out. I never got politics during high school, so I'm really kind of going into this blind. You can see that some of these are South Island race, haplogroup 4 or A4A, the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We decided, okay, so this got a bit of national pride going on here. I don't really know how else to
We
take that.
are the future.
Okay, that's a bit dramatic,
That
but
is all you need to know.
I don't think any one race is the future solution for anything, but... So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams.
So he wasn't born.
I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
Oh, we could totally make him angry here. I kind of want to see what happens. So you're not really Sebenese. You're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture.
Oh, he didn't bite, dude. He didn't take the rage bait.
You have
Probably
heard
better.
enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Let's ask Kim.
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Kim, that's not helpful, man. He's probably right, but drop kick him or something.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should leave here with
Shoot,
your
drop kick
tail
me.
between your
This
legs,
character's kind of a sad.
contemplating race
sob story, dude.
extinction. I am an immovable obstacle.
What are those tattoos?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Okay.
True, that is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
Guys, I got jelly beans today. Starburst jelly beans. I got like some kind of Easter flavor ones and then some normal ones. Starburst. So good. I do have a hard noggin.
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby.
Hey!
This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs.
I think we could be worse.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé
Got quite the
and
imagination.
Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
I mean, he's probably not wrong.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Okay, that's not true. I want to knock them out. Oh, I don't want to subscribe to this. I'll just leave.
We still need to get into the harbor. There's an interview to conduct. There must be another way.
I don't want to subscribe to his race theory.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
That's totally me, dude. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen.
What?
Salam Rocky Bai. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Oh, I dropped a jelly bean. Oh, we got a new thought. Got an hour left. Oh, -2 logic. But some would say it does belong to law enforcement. Okay. Check that out later. Okay, locked.
Yes?
What can I say? Nope, nothing yet. I'm missing something. You can talk to this guy one more time?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Didn't go very well.
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Because
don't
we
you tell me?
don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I kind of figured we didn't, but in the case that we did, it was worth checking.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yeah?
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second,
Yeah.
get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Well, we already spoke with him, and I think there's another way.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Good talk to you. Gotta run. Maybe we come up this way? What's over here? feel like our ego's just been destroyed during that conversation. Oh, we got some healing stuff. So it's in this little newsstand. Jump jams. Popular Mac. Most able-bodied bent. They are much hunkier than I am. Where'd that other thought bubble go? Maybe it's just the one. Let's talk to this guy.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Hey, I know Rivachol, that's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors
did we lose a
came
note
to
with
this
him?
island a mere 300 years ago.
No.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in
Oh,
limbo.
come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you
shoot!
behave. I would
You
advise
tell
you
him,
to
Kim.
remember that.
W. Kim moment right there, standing his ground.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
They're not happy he's in the RCN.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh, that'd do worse than I
The
should hope.
lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Oh, we got a bonus point. Let's go. Now that that's settled, we have a couple
Whatever
questions.
you say, officers.
This guy's not cool. Got a smoke?
No.
Oh.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need
I'm gonna need the one who's smoking. I like this slang.
Can't have it.
Think this evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Boy, I.
What, officer? Sorry, I couldn't be of any help.
That could be another sorry cop. Not 404. Maybe that gave me boring cop. I don't want boring cop. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Huh. How long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is
What kind of cargo are you
just
supposed to pick up?
apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
So obviously he doesn't want to elaborate. I want to know about the apples, man. What about the apples?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest. You were bested.
Nuh-uh. What are that arguing
It's
about?
about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like...
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Obviously, racist makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I can tell you a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
This guy's boring. What's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
What's this cultural victory you
It's what
speak
the
of?
kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Say nothing.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra
Actually, I'm not
competition.
really cool with any of
Don't
this.
push your luck, Runt.
And that's the end of that conversation. I'm happy to not be talking about that anymore. Alright, we'll go in this door next, but I gotta use the restroom real quick. So, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about the wait, everyone. While we're here, let's save game. Okay. Alright, it's 7:30 p.m. Let's go in here. Cool, a little flower shop.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, that makes sense. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Alright, thanks, dude. Okay, we've talked to almost everyone in this area. Yeah. Let's go back and talk to the guy running the union thingy. Running this, we want to work. We have the right to work. So he has to say.
Right to work.
Ooh.
Right to work. Shame on you.
You have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice,
Whoa.
but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first.
Oh, we gotta try him first. So I wasn't entirely wrong about wanting to show, you know, my strength, and that might earn his respect or something. Let's see how that goes. I'm coming back and I'm gonna punch you in the face. Come here, boy.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really
Minus
let
one
yourself
suggestion is
go.
against it? What's minus one suggestion? What is affecting suggestion? I want to increase my odds. Okay, so nothing's affecting it. I guess we'll just have to try.
Your race descent has only worsened.
I'm not subscribing to your advanced race
You
theory.
have really
Wait,
let yourself
advanced
go.
race theory. Let's punch this fool. Bang! Did that work? No way, dude!
Just like that.
I had a 17% chance, let's go!
A solid strike straight
Wait.
into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft pad break.
Dude! Take that, sucker!
The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time
freaking
stands
go, dude.
still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent.
That was 17%, right?
All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man.
Him in the background like, whoa, what's going on?
He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalate it. Get intimate with him. Bring
Wait,
the
what?
hurt closer.
360 flying spin kick? No way this works, dude. No way this works! What? What is happening?
The man lands with a dull thud, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he
Welcome
still
to Red
tries
Show.
to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise.
Disco
To your left
Inferno, baby!
is, as you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses entirely. his head rolling to the side.
Dude, that was sick. I wish I could do that in real life. What the heck?
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
No, I'm not.
He's the new measurehead. Let's go before he gets here.
Thank you, Kim. Kim's standing my ground for me. Dude. Is he alive?
The man is still knocked out. He breathes slowly and steadily.
Okay. Wait, I gotta tell Sean. Dude. First try. 17%. Spin kick. That was actually insane. We'll see if Sean says anything, but oh my gosh. See what's in this box. Spin kick! Oh, that's some money. I think that's all that's up here. So is this guy just like staying up here all day, all night, just guarding it? Oh, this is open now. Dude, that was sick. Now we're looting some random's apartment or office. Oh, postcard. I still can't believe that worked. Wait, what the heck? That was 17% chance, right? I don't know. Let's put our clothes back on. Oh, we could probably sell this. Dude, look at my man just walking like nothing happened.
Yes?
Oh, Kim's got nothing to say. We got a book.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change." The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Oh. We could retry this, so we'll try it. Come on, 42%.
Your fingers run.
Oh man, we are just on a streak today.
005.
I don't think we
That's the
failed
dialing
one
code
today.
Show.
This is so... This
4952.
makes me feel good,
In a
dude.
moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling.
So there's your 5, 4952, 993.
Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you? Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Do you know me?
No.
What is this
Sir,
supposed to mean?
I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here. Maybe
Why do
you
they call
call
you?
to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
This is not my real name. This will only confuse him. Maybe I don't even know my name.
If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
On the corner of Voyager and Main, a large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprint, tiny heels, tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed, with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up, and the air seems to grow darker. The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Oh, we can go up. Yes, finally! Oh, what's this?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly
sure it wasn't me.
on its back.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all. The service
get it?
cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Oh, thank you. Let's go, dude. We got our cloak back. Tough. Should probably take the gloves off eventually or replace them. Guess we can't go in there. There's a bottle. Another bottle. Maybe we were here, dude. Dude, I love this
is the
song.
night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
René Arnaud.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
What? I need to up my volition, I guess. So cool. Maybe we will. Well, no.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform.
Maybe we
The
should
girl
have
is young and
the
very
photo.
pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René? You're really interested in that old soldier. Not sure I understand your fascination, but sure, as long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Oh, dude, maybe we should go see what the people in the square had to say about me knocking the guy out and pressing the button.
You stand and exit the booth.
So maybe we can come here to rest and get a little boost, as they put it. Cool. Oh, we got another one from Kim. Probably from knocking the guy out. Yeah, let's go back. So much more to explore now. Oh, what's in here?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data.
This will take a gander.
Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Mawindi, Grad, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Let's force ourselves, come on!
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurd
first failure of the day.
Through not focusing.
It wasn't even a good one. I had a 58% chance.
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there? Right. This is probably not relevant to our case. After all, we're not investigating an accounting mystery.
Dang it.
Hundreds of documents and the same materials. You already went through all of these. The drawer slides shut.
What do we have here?
Lemillion.
Ooh, thought complete. Ow.
Bad news. Guillaume Lemillion did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s.
Wow,
and
dude.
also as a warning.
Oh, nice. So it's the bathroom. Oh, cool. Got some shades, man. And some healing stuff. Nice. Now we're nonchalant gardener cop. Oh, we got a skill point. I think I'll decide what to upgrade next time. Oh, are we locked in? Wait, what the heck? Put that on here. Oh, that's cool. Is this a gun?
A rusting control panel with several knobs.
No, it's a
Two
control panel.
buttons
Okay.
marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
Press on.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
I wonder what's inside of it.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. Moving
purpose?
this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
So maybe we did their job for them? I feel like they'll be upset. Money! More healing. Well,
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many.
Is this like your thing with that wall again? You do? Because I don't.
Wait, why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Just feels special.
It's a cargo container, detective, just like all the others. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to interview the Union boss.
You
Open the door.
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply.
Whoa, you can persuade the door to open? Rhetoric. How much would this actually help, though? I guess we'll try.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Nothing more to do here for now. Yeah, because no one's working right now. Oh, is this locked? I think you're trying to open it. Just listening to it jingle. See what's up with this container. Oh. Secret workstation. What the heck? This is so cool. This guy's humongous. So is his chair.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk.
He's quite
He looks
a
up
walrus of
from
a
his
man.
work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
You're in charge of the
Welcome,
dock
Mr.
workers?
Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
So he knows my name already.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture
Yeah, it
device.
kind of does. It does look pretty uncomfortable. On the other hand, you've got like a rotating sofa over here.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't sit.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan of Elysium, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Okay, we'll leave.
Mr.
Right,
Dubois, I hope time is on your please, Mr. Dubois. Let us converse.
It's nothing. Yes.
Have a good day, Mr.
Alright. Guess we'll talk to him. Okay, we can't go through there. Let's go back out and see what that guy was saying about the container. If there's any way to avoid sitting, I will. I feel like it's the wrong move.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
Easy Leo's cool.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Hi.
Everard, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
Dude, this guy seems so cool.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Actually, I am, yes. What's with you people and scabs?
I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Huh.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Aha. These rumors are quite peculiar.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Do you work here?
Yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
Leo.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
Nice.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am.
Dude, I like this guy. He seems cool.
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl.
Thank you,
Grew
better.
up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
That's pretty sad.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
He's cool. He seems like he does have a lot on his plate, though, bouncing between being the second-hand man for 2 different people. And he's all happy about it anyways. Like, he seems cool. Where is everyone? The harbor seems empty.
Most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Huh.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
Oh, Jean-Luc, yeah.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so. Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
But he's gonna tell me anyways.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Evrard telling them to take some time off.
But what'd they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Oh, these boys might have something to do with this lynching case we're trying to solve.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
What is Kim saying here? I'm kind of confused. So I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. A chuckle. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school. Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hardies. He looks to you for assistance. What kind of a fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days.
Oh.
Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
What are you doing with the containers?
I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I guess we'll try. It could not be retried. We need logic. No, dude, we should have done logic. Is there anything we could... We're in a conversation.
Sure, mister. Bye-bye now.
Logic, come on, something. Active speed and rhetoric, physical instrument, esprit de corps. Dang it.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover. Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism.
Oh, okay.
They represent a society in accord with them. Because Friesel was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's to your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just after rifling the pages with your thumb several times, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments.
We could reread the magazine later. We're just gonna go for it.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here, yes? No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers. Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers.
Everything is so pretty and red. You and Leo look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
Sure is, mister. Sure is. Really livens up the place. Yes, it does.
Dang, dude,
yes,
we're on a losing streak now. We should just quit while we were ahead, dude.
I hate to break this bonding moment, but the red containers mean they are replacing the company livery with the union livery, which means this strike isn't gonna stop anytime soon.
I see. What's in that container over there? We already know because we were just in there, but let's see what he has to say about it.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Oh. Oh, we're talking about the one that we just moved. Okay.
Told you.
Looking for the leader of the dockworkers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then?
Mr.
He's an
Everard.
awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school, we did.
I just want to know where we can find him.
Mr. Everard is usually in his office, of course. But you gotta be quick if you want to see him. He leaves around 10 p.m.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm off. Thank you. Before we talk to him, let's see what we needed to improve before being able to control ourselves. I think it was here, and then map. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Mr. Dubois, I hope time is on your side this time. Please, take a seat.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat.
I don't
Very
sit.
well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. Should
Okay.
you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume...
You're no Titan of volition, buddy. He's got
So I
you in
need
a fork.
2 more volition
down
before I
or
can
leave.
do that. Is there any way to just do that now? I should have saved my 1 point for it. Let's see. Let's check our current volition. 3. Zero bonus from items. I want to go get my tie, but I don't even think I can get home. Alright, we'll sit in the chair, I guess.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Damn,
So
this chair's
tell me,
uncomfortable.
how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the
Oh
world.
no.
It's
I
violating
knew it was a
your
bad idea,
backside.
dude.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
We'll take it, but we won't say anything.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or,
No.
No, it's cool.
cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now,
Yep.
I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
I don't like his voice
Let me
at
assure
all.
you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
How does he know about this?
His slug-like lips move, but the world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
This is unsettling.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a...
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
Thank you, Kim.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Cannot be retried. Dude, we're just failing check after check after check.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those...
Try to stay cool
Mr.
here.
Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
Heal
What
up a bit.
is he trying to pull here? You need to cool yourself down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
I'm really glad we got all those healing items earlier, because I don't know if we would have been able to get this conversation with Everard Clare.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him.
That's a bad idea.
Mr. Dubois.
Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Yes.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Thank you, Kim.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face.
Nice.
I
He
saw
saw
it
from his
from my
window.
window.
That makes me pretty happy, actually.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
Probably not, actually. I understand. I'm a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity.
Okay.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
You call me Mr.
Of
Dubois.
course.
Why?
Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name.
God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
Probably a good idea.
So
Just
good
test
to
me.
hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. no matter.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Have another look at that folder.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder.
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow. This is really something.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume?
Let's talk of other matters.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You
Let's talk about my lost gun.
Me? Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
I have a feeling there's something more to
The
that.
only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
I don't care about my gun. I love it, Harry. Wish I could be like that, but I can't. I have a responsibility to this community. I can't have a loaded gun out in the streets.
The officer is exaggerating. Of course we care about the missing firearm, and we are actively looking for it as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate.
Oh, we lost the point with Kim, dude. No. That was the wrong response.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun-finding competition on our hands.
We'll talk about the hanging.
That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help, like I'm helping you with your lost gun.
Okay.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me, but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Nah, it's time to put our foot down as a cop.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
that sounds good. Let's do
no
that.
exchange of information.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Let's ask Kim.
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing.
It's a good question. Why doesn't he open
Play
it
his
himself?
game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does...
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Whose
Oh,
door?
no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a
A
weasel?
loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one
Let's
is
try to find
watching,
out as much
they
as we
start
can about
acting
this and then
foolish.
deny it, so that we're working with something here.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you. Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Refuse the
Of
task.
course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Why don't we just take him in for questioning?
We both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
What's in the container outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
We want to get stuck in
Here,
here.
you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Take
say
care,
that,
Harry.
buddy. Okay, we got the novelty check now. Huh. Alright, we're gonna save there. I'm gonna get some sleep. Alright, that is it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me for today's stream. I had a blast. I hope you did too. If you liked the live or you're watching this later, please drop a like on it. Consider subscribing. All of that jam. I'll be back on. I might stream tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a shorter stream. If not, I will be back Thursday, and both will be about 7 p.m. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be like 7:30 to 8 p.m. That's probably the start time I'll go with, because I got a class that runs later on Wednesdays. But for Thursday, I should have a lot more time, and just look around 7 to 7:30 for a start time there. I'll drop everything in the Discord, so if you want to know when I'm going to stream, feel free to drop in there, join the Discord, you'll get all the updates and stuff there. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for the stream or anything that can make my channel better, please let me know. I read all the comments, I read all your suggestions, and I keep them in mind. So, yeah, thanks for hanging, and we'll call that AO. Peace out, bros.